Welcome back to Pokémon Chat-eau.
Wait, what? What the fuck? I'm dying over here on root beer and ice cream. Not the right kind of root beer or the right kind of ice cream. There'll be a video up somewhere, probably, I don't know, Twitter?
Probably.
I'll probably put it on my Twitter, and then you'll probably retweet it.
Yeah.
Actually, how long was it? It might have to go on B&D.
It's like 4 minutes long.
I don't know if Twitter lets videos be that long.
We'll see. But,
just fucking... it'll be in the description. How about that?
Sure, why not?
Okay, cool.
He was...
Oh, it's hitting me again. Oh, God. Ah! Fuck. Oh, that was really gross.
That's all
I just got like a wave of it.
Oh, gross.
Anyways, we're here to talk about Pokemans.
Pokemon.
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 With the Pokey and the man and the hand.
The third remakes. And we're so close to that fourth one you've been waiting on. It's gonna be on Switch.
If it happens.
And you have a Switch now.
I've had a Switch for over a year.
Shut up.
I have a Pokemon Edition Switch now.
Yeah, it's cute, but goddamn, you were so close to not getting it.
Yeah. I mean, I still had the fucking Switch anyway, so it didn't really matter that much. It's not like I was not gonna own a Switch unless I bought that. Unless my girlfriend stole my Switch from me, then. Anyways, yeah, let's talk about Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire.
Oh, these remakes were so good.
They were trash.
What are you fucking talking about?
Don't you know that Gen 3 is all trash?
Since when?
I don't know if people think that.
Gardevoir's in Gen 3.
Yeah, I know.
So, clearly you're wrong.
With that being said, that must make Gen 2 the worst because Dunsparce isn't it. Why am I going back to the drink?
You almost drank it again. I was like, he's bringing that to his lips again. I don't understand why.
It's just a habit. Like, I have a drink with me, and I normally drink drinks fast, and then I just, like, get rid of the cup, and I'm just like, there's a cup right here, you gotta drink what's in it.
Jesus Christ.
It was just reflexes, my hand just...
Anyways. This is Wait, was this the first remake you played, of a game where you played the original?
Yes. Because I played... because I played Ruby and Emerald.
Yes.
The original ones. Yes. But I never got the privilege to own the original Red and Blue or the original Crystal and whatever. My brain is shutting down.
There's a Pokemon fan right here.
My brain is shutting down. Give me a minute. Just
quote-unquote privilege. Those games are so janky. Still
I didn't get the privilege of owning a Game Boy. How about that?
That'll work.
That's what I meant. But yeah, no, I never got to play those ones because I was poor and we couldn't afford a Game Boy. Because my dad was a drug dealer that spent all his money on more drugs.
That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, we'll go talk to my dad. He's in jail.
Anyways, I got really dark all of a sudden. I think it's the root beer.
The root beer's fucking with me.
Anyways, oh man, I just love everything about this remix.
The
graphics.
Yeah, it was alright.
The music, because I love Gen 3's music so goddamn much, and they made it better. It's so great.
Is Gen 3's music playing in the background of this episode?
Probably.
Wait, shh. Yeah, I love that song.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, it's the one that's...
What was that again?
You know, it's the one from...
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah,
like, especially the part when it goes...
I think that root beer float's affecting your brain.
What brain?
Well, what's left of it?
It dissolved the moment that root beer touched my lips.
With its unicorn magic. Why is the ice cream still out here?
What is it? Well, because I wanted you to try some of the ice cream, and I haven't stood up since then. Try some of the ice cream.
I don't wanna. It fucked up your brain. What do you think it'll do?
No, it was a root beer. Here, have a root beer.
No, gross.
And then eat some ice cream. So we could both be fucking stupid on this episode.
You going back to it again? What are you doing?
Well, I don't want the ice cream to go to waste. Just talk about Pokemon, okay? I have an addiction.
Oh my gosh.
I'm addicted to things that are horrible for me.
You sure are.
Like being friends with J-Thor. Oh god.
Okay, no, I'm just trying to think of shit to say. I love the new characters.
I did love that.
Which one did you play? Omega Ruby or Alpha Sapphire? The red one or
Ruby.
the blue one?
I had to think of, like, my brain was like, which one did I play?
Was it the red one or the
I
blue
had
one?
I had Ruby.
I had Ruby as well.
Yes.
I bought my brother Sapphire.
Man, I wish I had a brother to play fucking Pokemon games with me. That always seemed like a cool thing, like, because one of my science teachers, he was my science teacher all throughout high school. Him and his little brother played the original Red and Blue when they were kids, and they got all 150 back in the day.
Because they had each separate game.
Yeah, so both of them had a full game. He actually brought it to school for me one day so I could see it. He had blue, his brother had red. His brother actually died in the military.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it was hard on him.
Rest in peace.
Yeah.
It's a dark episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I had Ruby.
I blame the root beer.
Yeah, sure, why not?
But no, it was cool. Like, it was a good game.
Oh,
I liked it. I enjoyed it. For some reason, I still haven't played the Delta chapters.
Delta chapter is really good. It's surprisingly long. Like if you try to plow your way through it, might take you like 2 hours.
So what you're saying is, if I go get my DS right now and try and play it, and I just play it the entire time we're doing the podcast, I won't get done.
You won't get that. Which leads me to what the new characters are. Which there's some new admins. I don't know if you remember. You drank more, didn't you?
I was hoping you would look.
There's more admins for Team
But
Aqua
yeah,
and Team Magma.
I liked the girl.
Yeah, that's
from Magma.
Courtney.
I don't like her name
Why?
because my sister's name is Courtney.
Oh.
And it's weird. I don't know. It just
Aqua.
feels weird saying that someone with the same name as your female sibling is hot. It just feels weird.
I guess I could say
Like, it's
that.
different because my sister's name was with a K.
Oh yeah, she's with a C.
Yeah. And,
I'm gonna justify myself like that.
yeah, no, that's how to justify it. I don't know. I liked her though.
No, she's like a dulcet tone like kind of character. Did you finish it? And he finished. He finished the root beer. The shitty root beer float.
I was gonna slam it down and then I realized that's a bad idea
Yeah.
because your phone's right there.
He finished it,
Keep
fellas.
talking while I put the ice cream up.
Yeah. fair enough.
Because it's
So we had
melting.
Courtney. We also had an Aqua, this huge,
Fucking buff motherfucker.
yeah, buff black guy named Matt.
Whoa. I don't like the way you said buff.
You're an idiot. Like he's like 3 times the size of your character.
Is he really?
Yeah, he's ginormous. And he's the Aqua admin. I think there's other new characters, but I don't.
There were
remember them.
2 more because you had the.
Wasn't there an Aqua chick? Like an Aqua admin that was a female lady that a lot of people liked. I forget her name.
Yes. Power of Google, come here, my phone.
And I think there was one more for.
Oh.
That sounded like a painful burp.
That just came out. I had no control. Oh, I love it. Can't wait to hear that back. Sorry, guys. Didn't mean to burp in your
Lord.
ears.
But, yeah, those new admins. Everyone got redesigned, so a lot of people really like Maxi.
Yeah.
And Archie, like Archie's like all.
Yeah, that guy. Yeah, he exists.
Which a lot of people are actually disappointed when it came to going forward to the Rainbow Rocket stuff, which you should probably play if we're gonna talk about Sun and Moon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if you finished.
Honestly, I need to just put my fucking Switch up for a couple days and pull my DS back out.
Because I think your game's right here.
It is. Yeah, I set it there because I need to play it.
You need to finish the Rainbow Rocket stuff.
I do.
Do that, but
I need to finish Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon as well, just in general.
Yeah.
I haven't even finished all the trials yet. I got distracted.
Well, that's the only we'll talk about that later. Anyways, about the redesigns. A lot of people didn't like how they went to the original style when it comes to Rainbow Rocket, because Rainbow Rocket's all the same original design. So they were both like their normal selves from back in the Game Boy Advance days.
Okay.
And they didn't use the redesigns, which people were upset about. Makes me wonder how redesigned Cyrus is gonna look. He's gonna have a redesign.
Or will he?
I hope he does.
I don't know. I think he looks good.
Everyone's gonna be getting redesigns though, so.
Okay, well, I don't even think the game's gonna come out.
If you don't think it's gonna come out, then you cannot buy it when it does come out. You just flipped me off.
I had no other options. You're the one that's been knocking it into my head for months, yet it's never coming out. And now that I finally admit it, you're like, oh, you're a piece of shit.
Because it's funny.
I know. It's always funny at Bucky's expense.
Watch, there's just gonna be one E3 where they're just gonna show a silhouette of Dialga and Palkia, and then that's it.
No, it's just gonna be Giratina.
No, it's gonna have the box, the legendaries.
Yeah, Giratina was one of the legendaries. He was Platinum.
Yeah, I know, but they're not gonna remake Platinum.
They might.
Well, they're gonna remake Platinum as two separate games. That's what they usually do.
Yeah, I know.
So it's gonna be Dialga and Palkia.
And they're gonna release a new thing where Dialga and Palkia fuse with Giratina and they have their alternate distorted forms.
We don't need more Poke
Look,
fusions.
you know what though? It's gonna fucking happen because they gotta find some kind of gimmick.
They're not gonna make the gimmicks are gonna be with Gen 8. They're not gonna fuse old Pokemon. Because they fused in Gen 5 and then they fused in Gen 7. With Pokemon from those generations.
Then what they're going to do is they're going to make an ancient form just like they did with Gen 3s.
I'd be down with that.
Actually, that would make sense because in one of the Mystery Dungeons games, there was a Dialga that had orange and red inside of his blue crystal areas. So they could pull that design into the main games instead of just being on a spin-off, potentially. Mm-hmm. Or, instead of doing ancient forms, they can do future forms because they're time and space.
I'm gonna hope it'll be better than that Darkrai movie.
Everything will be darker. Better. I was just saying, everything will be Darkrai. Everything will be Darkrai. That's how my brain feels right now. If you don't get that joke, please go back to our review of the Darkrai movie. I believe we talked about the
Honestly, I don't remember if we did.
I don't either. I think we did because it made us laugh so much.
If we didn't, because I honestly don't remember, Darkrai gets hit a lot. And every time he gets hit, he like flies in different directions.
Yeah,
and just imagine
it just
him
looks
going,
like Well, it wasn't just him; it was any character.
Okay.
Like, because I think Ash got hit at one point, and he went flying, and then we were like, Or no, it was Pikachu. I remember it was Pikachu got knocked really far past Darkrai, and it just goes J-Thor was the one that started it. Oh, it's titties, man.
Holy shit. That's so dumb.
It is, but it was also great.
What the fuck are we talking about? Oh, alright, the redesigns and whatnot.
Yeah, I'm still trying to look up new characters, and I'm not seeing it as like an easy thing to find.
You can't like look up just on Google like new.
I can, but I wanted
characters.
to see if it was on Cerebi first.
Actually, like Cerebi is kind of weird like that. Like it shows like important characters, but it doesn't show all of them. So I don't know. Maybe like the new characters aren't important enough for Sarah B. Or you know what? I know that girl is in the Pokemon Generations videos. I don't know if you remember those from like a few years ago.
Yeah.
But she was in the Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire episode, so I don't know if she's in the games. Then again, Courtney is also in one of those, so I don't know.
Okay, yes, Google, but I want new characters for the games.
Exclusive characters. It's speaking of which, possibly the best newest character is Zinnia, which you don't know because you didn't play the Delta games.
It's okay.
She is actually one of my favorite characters.
Oh, look, she's the first one that popped up.
Yep, one of my favorite just human characters in Pokemon. She might.
She's got moons on her boobs.
Yes.
Oh, there's Salamence Mega Wings. It clicked in my head as I was looking at her titties.
She has. She has a Mega Salamence.
The fuck is on her leg?
It's like a dragon jewel.
Thank you, Google. I zoomed in on it and it disappeared. Oh, that's her. Oh, it's a Rayquaza. Oh, that's cool.
It's a Rayquaza jewel that holds the Mega Stone. Yeah.
That's cool as shit. And then her belt's just some.
She also goes animalistic a little bit when you battle her.
Does she start taking off her clothes and you pound her?
Unfortunately not.
Oh, this girl. Was she new?
Oh yeah, that's Licia.
She's cute.
She's she was there for the contests, so I didn't see her much.
I didn't contest either.
But she also has a really nice full art card that I have.
Does she?
Yes, it's very pretty.
And then fucking Wally returned for some reason.
Wally was an important character in Gen 3. You son of a bitch.
Steven came back and that's cool.
Yeah, he's a champion. In Emerald, he's not the champion, but he's still in the game.
Who was the champion in Emerald?
Wallace.
Wallace, right?
Yep.
Wallace.
But Wallace has another role in the Delta episode, so...
Oh, okay. I remember the first time I played, I was like, Wallace, Wally, what the fuck? Oh yeah, here's one of the redesigns.
Yep, that's
It looks really good. Because I think I remember seeing him in the original, and I was like, he looks stupid. Archie.
Yep.
Sorry, I love, I just point a picture at you.
Yeah.
And start talking about it. We gotta say what it is for them.
A lot of people liked Archie, especially.
Oh, there's Wallace.
Especially the lettuce. Oh my.
That's a very.
It's provocative.
Whoa.
Oh.
Whoa. Who's this fucker?
Oh no, you're not showing me him.
Who's Sydney?
Oh, that's Elite Four member, the first one. He runs Dark types.
Oh right, I don't like his fucking hair. If you're going bald, just
oh
get
my
rid of it.
god, this is J-Thor all over again. Going back to the Darkrai movie.
Hair. I fucking hate her.
Our favorite character was a fucking Gallade in that movie.
Your favorite character. Every time the Gallade would come on screen, you guys would start fucking cheering.
Did you see the name of that episode?
No, I didn't.
That Gallade was pretty cool.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. I must have just looked right past it and just God damn it. It's not showing me very many characters redesigned, so it's stupid. What the fuck kind of bullshit ass? This must have been someone's speculation for it.
Oh lord.
It looks so bad. It's I guess it's a speculation of a Mega Rayquaza.
Mega Rayquaza has Fabio hair apparently.
Yeah, apparently.
Look up Aquam Admin Matt to see how buff this guy is. See how he's swole AF.
Jesus fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, he was in the old one. He just didn't look anything like it.
Oh god, I don't think they gave him a name. Maybe I think he was just. Oh lord. I think he was just Aqua Admin. Same thing with Courtney. if I remember correctly. Look up Courtney. She's cute.
Hold on. There was this girl.
You confidently like flipped your own phone in the air to catch it.
Well,
while
no, I
twisting.
didn't flip it. I was turning it and my thumb came off it, so it was falling my fingers, but not my thumb. By the way, look how it landed.
Oh shit!
Straight up. I
And now
almost
the
dropped
picture.
it again.
And now the
Aqua
picture's
Admin
gone.
Trainer class.
That's her. Okay.
The one you were looking for.
Yeah.
What's her name?
I don't frigging. She might.
Oh, apparently this is cute too.
Oh, the aqua grunts.
What is her? Oh, Shelly.
Shelly. Shell. Like a Pokemon with a shell that's usually water types. And she's an aqua. Thank you guys for joining us on Pokemon Chat.
All right, we'll see you next week. Next week we'll be back with Shaman. Goodbye. No, we're not actually done. That was a joke. Yeah. So redesigns. That's cool. I like that they did give the megas to the starters.
Yeah.
Because it was just none of them actually. I don't think. No Septile had one, I think.
What are you talking about?
Before this game came out, I think only one of them had megas, right?
I don't think so. I think all three of them got new ones with the announcement.
Oh, okay. I don't remember. I thought one of them had it, and they're like, I wonder if they're going to give it to the other two.
Oh, maybe they did?
I think Septile had one.
No, if they did, it would have been Torchic. Because you were given a Torchic in X and Y.
Were you?
Yeah. If you bought the game within the first month, you were given a Torchic. If you
So just like the Munchlax was Sun and Moon.
Yes.
I played the shit out of that Munchlax. It was so cool. Anyways, we keep getting sidetracked by Sun and Moon. And then we're going to get around to the Sun and Moon episode. It's going to be like 20 minutes.
These were good. Alright, bye.
They were really good. Listen to all the other podcasts to hear all our things about it.
Yeah, if you just cumulatively, you could find our whole episode cumulatively within past episodes.
Any dedicated fans, go and cut it up for us, and we'll give you $1. I say we, but I will give you $1.
No, all of us will give you $1.
All two of us, because we're the only real regulars here.
Jathan wants to ban the Sun and Moon one too.
Yeah, well, it's because he's just going to talk about He literally, I can just imagine you and me are going to be talking about it normally, and he's just going to be like,
Jathan, wait till the next fucking episode for that.
It's just going to be good, constant in the background. I know it.
Excuse me. How would you do that?
Because you punch stuff too. But you did it loudly to the downstairs neighbors, whereas I lifted up my legs, so it wouldn't. I mean, I don't want to get kicked out.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
I keep doing things that are really quiet and probably don't pick up all the way over there on the phone.
Oh, is that an attempt, like a crying attempt? Like.
No, it was hyperventilating. Also, I punched my leg really hard. Like, it actually hurts. I hit myself right in the muscle, and now my muscle's like, ah! Okay, what else do we need to talk about with this game? There was a lot that happened, but we can't think of anything.
The Reggies are still just as convoluted and complicated to get. Like, you have
Who gives
to
a
go.
fuck about the Reggies?
It's
I've
Gen
always
3.
hated the Reggies.
This Reggie's Gen 3.
Yeah, but I've always hated the Reggies. They're dumb.
Oh,
Except for Regigigas. I like
Too
Regigigas.
bad he sucks as a Pokemon.
Yeah, but he's cool as a... Shut up.
Wow. Cool as a shut up.
No, cool as a pause. Shut up.
Oh, that's right. Something new they did. Steven is more incorporated with the plot, and he actually helps you get your first ride Pokemon before Sun and Moon. You get to fly around in a Latias or Latios.
Best part of the game.
You literally fly around the region.
Yeah.
It's fucking amazing.
It's so great. I kind of wish they would have left that part in where you can fly around all the regions. I would have loved to fly overhead, like just looking down at Kanto in this one.
Well,
Sorry,
they
Kanto.
They have like they kind of do that.
Not the same way.
Not
though.
enough, yeah.
Like not enough to where you can actually see the landscape. You could just get like 10 feet higher off the ground.
At least you can fly over water and
Yeah,
like
that's true.
trees and stuff.
And
which
fucking
is-
dumbass trainers that you
which
don't
is
want to fight.
Really cool, honestly. That's God. That game is great.
I had so much fun flying around on my little Mega Jet.
Yeah, and they help you. You can find the little islands and whatnot to find legendary Pokemon,
Oh yeah,
and that's where people would soft reset for shinies, like I did.
Like you.
foolishly. That was so not worth
you
it.
fool!
That was so
Well,
not
I'm
worth it.
actually thinking about trying to shiny trade one of the Alolan forms and let's go.
Be wary.
Yeah,
Guy took 9,000 trades to get an Alolan Raichu.
that's the one I'm probably gonna be going for. That or Marowak.
Good luck.
Yeah,
Well,
because I
that's-
gotta have the Marowaks to begin with.
Make sure you get the shiny charm before anything.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Because
Oh,
because
yeah.
the lures don't help with traits.
Nope.
But the shiny charm does.
Yep.
Supposedly.
It should. But then, well, I mean, because some people have gotten it within 100.
Yeah. And some, I think Jaywitz said it took him like 1,600. Which I watched his video on it too. He was like, just have a bunch of them in your box. You can trade them unlimitedly.
As long as you have one to trade,
Yeah.
yeah.
Which is actually a really cool feature that they did that in the game we're not talking about. We keep getting sidetracked.
That is
man.
an episode we need to do later.
Oh, absolutely. Oh yeah, because it's been long enough that it's been out that we can spoil the shit out of it.
Yeah.
You're just over there scratching your nose, looking around, and then you just shoot back at me.
Yeah. Clearly.
Fuck. What else? It was really fun to revisit all the gyms again in Hoenn. Just Hoenn in general. Because I remember when I was a kid, I got confused a lot exploring Hoenn,
Uh-huh.
and it felt a lot easier this time around. Like, not easier, but I guess just because I was an adult, and I was like, yeah, I gotta go do this next.
You can follow it better than
Yeah.
you could before.
I don't know if it has to do with just me being older and knowing video games better, and Pokemon games in general, because that would have been like what, the second game I ever played.
Probably.
So I don't know, man. It was fun.
Oh, yeah. And, like, just so many, like, little stuff that it's proved. Like, I think Wally had a bit of a prominence, and, like, even his battle was awesome. Just,
Yeah.
Despite you probably don't like him because of the whole Galley thing.
Oh, dude, I shit on him all the time. Like,
Yeah.
like I know I shit on Gallade, but I really don't care that much.
Not as much as Dunsparce.
Oh, fuck Dunsparce, dude. Like, that's not fake. That's real. I legitimately hate that little fucker. But like,
yeah.
I just don't like that they could have done so much better with Gallade, and it just disappoints me more than it angers me. Because like, they could have made him just as fucking cool as Gardevoir, and then they give him fucking, they stick a football up his ass, twist it, and then say it's a Pokemon.
Well, at least
hear me to describe
at
it.
least his battle is like.
Oh yeah, the
his
battle's
battle
fucking
is
awesome.
Great. He has an amazing battle theme.
Yeah.
Like holy shit.
I do remember in this game that I got rid of my of my starter, and I ran around and waited till I got a female Gardevoir for the first 3 hours of the game.
You mean Rolls?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, luckily you get it really early in the
Yeah,
game.
it's on like the second route.
Yep.
And but fuck me, are the chances of finding a girl fucking.
It's 50%.
No, it wasn't.
It's 50%.
It's supposed to be, but first off, to find a routes in general is like, it was like a 1% in that route.
It's probably like a 5 or 10% for routes in that area.
It was the smallest percent, yeah.
Yeah.
So it felt like it was like a 0.00001% chance because you're looking for it. So of course it won't pop up.
So I guess a 2.5% chance of finding a female in your eyes.
And not to mention, I have horrible luck.
Uh-huh.
So every single one was a boy, and I was like, ah! I got really lucky that they didn't just throw a male shiny at me. Because if they would have, I would have had to say fuck and took it.
like Wally finding a shiny.
I'd rather him get the shiny male than me getting a shiny male.
I just hate how it's like, oh man, I searched for hours to find this Rolls. I got it. And then Wally just, oh look, a Rolls.
Oh, look, a shiny male.
Catch. You piece of shit.
Catch first try? Whoa.
That's weird. Well, his has always been male though, even in the older
Yeah.
games. So.
Yeah, even before
So
being male didn't have a difference.
Yeah, so it's kind of cool that they kept it, and also, hey, look, he has his own mega form, and he has a dual disc. I will always bring that up because that's the best part about Gallade.
Yeah, because you're a fucking Yu-Gi-Oh nerd too.
Oh, duh.
I'm surprised you don't have a Yu-Gi-Oh podcast. You don't have a friend to do it with you. How can we work Chat-eau into a Yu-Gi-Oh pod?
Who knows? Like, after a while.
Yeah, because eventually we'll talk about everything Pokemon, and you'll be like, now what do I do?
Because I am thinking about branching out, especially since it's becoming about to be the 1 year anniversary for Pokemon Chat-eau.
Oh shit.
Next month, yep.
Woo! That was our attempt at a high five. I don't know if that picked it up, but it was...
Probably not.
He barely grazed the side of my hand with his finger. And it just made the very slight noise.
It made like a noise.
Yeah, that.
Even if that registered, we'll know.
We were close enough.
We'll see.
What the fuck else is it? I hate when we get to these episodes without a script or anything, because it's just like...
Well, you don't need a script for a podcast.
You know what I mean, though? Like, bullet points to remember. Because,
Well,
like, you just go and you're like, yeah, I remember so much about this game. Then we start recording, it's like, fuck, what else did I want to talk about?
I guess I can talk about the Delta episode since you didn't fucking do it.
Yeah.
Do you remember the space station?
Yes.
That I forget what the city is called, but there was always like a countdown for like, oh man, we had this many successful attempts for rocket space, for like sending rocket into space.
Yes.
Well, they turned that into the Delta episode.
Oh, we go to space?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
space.
You go to that place, like Steven's like, yo, we need to come over here, and so you go.
You mean the place where Steven lives? It's his town.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's
His
where you get a Beldum.
Yeah, his house was right next door.
You get a free Beldum there. Such a nice guy.
Such a cool guy.
But
Or we're just horrible people and stole his Pokemon.
He's like, oh cool, a Beldum.
Oh, a Pokeball left on the table. This must be left for me.
Right. But
A shiny Beldum level 100? Whoa.
why would you want a level 100 Beldum?
Because it's shiny.
You won't be able to get into a
So,
Metagross.
fine, 98.
That's better.
Fucking dipshit. As Angry Bucky would say. Suck
Would you-
my fucking dick, dude.
Would you want a level 100 shiny Ralts female?
Yes.
It'll
Shit,
never
is it-
be a Gardevoir.
So, she'll be cute forever.
Well, Gardevoir's not cute?
No, she's hot. There's a difference.
You can be cute and hot. There he goes. I don't know where he's going, guys.
I forgot to turn the oven off.
I thought that was in response to me.
Nope. I don't know what you were saying because my brain was like, oh fuck, the oven's still on. Go turn off the oven.
That was literally a did I leave the oven on moment. That like never actually happens, but it happened to you.
I heard it because I heard it clicking back on to start heating up again. That's why I was like, oh shit.
Oh my fucking god. I thought you were like getting angry.
No, what the fuck did you say?
Because I was like, you can be cute and hot at the same time, and
Why
then
would I
you
get
just
angry?
stood up quietly and stormed to the kitchen. I was like, what did I say?
Oh my god, I wish I could have seen that from your perspective.
I was so confused. What the fuck did I
It's like, just
do?
imagine, like, wow, this is where you draw the line, Bucky.
Exactly.
Like, what the fuck?
I was like, what the fuck did I say? That made you like go quiet and leave the room.
But why? But also, why would you go to the kitchen when your bedroom's over there?
And you just walked back. I left the oven on. I was like, oh.
Oh fuck, dude!
Only with you, man. Only
Shut
with
the fuck
you.
up. You know you love recording with me.
Anyways, you go to the space
You can
station.
be sexy and hot,
And then you just leave.
and then you get up.
You go to the space station and you find that there's a meteor heading towards Hoenn. It's gonna
But
fucking,
only Hoenn.
I guess, to the Earth.
Sinnoh would be fine.
No, it's gonna destroy the Earth. And then Zinnia, Zinnia was like a hidden admin. Why are you opening your pillow? That was so awkward.
Dude, I'm telling you, that fucking root beer float fucked me up.
You find out, like throughout the game, you see this one admin that's just hanging around. It turns out that was Zinnia, and Zinnia they actually call her Lore Keeper Zinnia. Like she's not Pokemon trainer or anything like that. Like she has her own like category, I guess, that no other character has, and I fucking love that. And she pretty much tells us about how every game cartridge is its own universe and has its own story. And that explains why Emerald, Ruby, and Sapphire didn't have Mega Pokemon. Or how
how every time a new game comes out they don't understand that there's more Pokemon.
Exactly.
Oh.
I guess that's their way to cop out.
They're retconning, like,
yeah.
Oh no, it makes sense.
But it does make sense, honestly.
Well, yeah, it's also a thing that, like, it's something that pretty much everyone assumed anyways, like, in the back of their minds, because, like, oh yeah, no, there's just 50 million Arceuses.
There's also, everyone was a champion, apparently. But nope, every game cartridge is its own universe, so in my game, my character became a champion.
And in my game,
you didn't finish because you didn't finish playing.
I did. I got to the Delta chapter and then I put it down. I was like, all right, I'll play this tomorrow. And then well, it's now.
Yeah.
To fast forward like 2.5, 3 years.
And I actually
God, how long has it been since this game came out?
2014.
24.
2014. I forget. 2015 maybe. But,
I think 2015. Yeah, because I think it came out my senior year.
I actually didn't play the Delta series, the Delta episode at first because I got stuck on the Elite Four because I didn't use the EXP share.
Why?
Because I was like, I don't need it, and then I was like, oh
it
fuck,
is the most necessary. I've been wanting them to make that change since I was born. Since before I knew what Pokemon were. Since before Pokemon existed. I always thought that they should.
Well, they did it with X and Y, but yeah, I know what you mean. But
it was a thing that when it came out, I was like, this should have been here forever. Instead of just one Pokemon getting it.
Well, that's also the start of people complaining about the Pokemon games being too easy.
No, it's not too easy. Because grinding does not make a better game.
Nope, I agree. I totally agree.
Can that be the name of this episode? Grinding does not make a better game. If you remember in like 2 or 3 days when you did this.
I totally agree. And like, I didn't at first because I was back then, I was like, I don't need it. I'm fucking master of Pokemon. Blah, 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 blah. And then I went through and like fucking lost to the Elite Four like 8 times in a row. I was like, alright.
So what you're saying is you had a SpongeBob moment. I don't need it. I don't need it.
No, that's... No.
I need it!
No, that's how I felt when they showed off a new Jolteon figure coming out.
Oh yeah.
Did you see that?
No, I didn't.
You know those figures at GameStop?
I know which figures you're talking about. I didn't know
There's
that.
a Jolteon one coming out.
Oh, okay.
And I was like,
I think the Sylveon one.
it.
I think Sylveon came out, right?
Espeon and Umbreon came out recently.
Okay, that's what it was. I was
Yeah.
like, I know Evolutions. No, it was. I'm thinking of the Mew one because it's pink.
Yes.
So my brain was just like, there's a pink one.
Yes,
So.
there is a pink one. It is Mew. But
There is a pink one. It is Mew.
but like I stopped playing. My brother played it and beat the Elite Four for me. And then like I just lost all motivation because I was like, oh, that asshole. But I didn't tell him he couldn't, so it's still my fault. But I was like, at the time, I was like, that asshole. No, I don't want to play anymore.
What a douche nozzle.
But then I got Alpha, and then played through Alpha with the EXP share on, and it was also a shiny playthrough because I got different shiny Pokemon from my other games and transferred into that game, and then used those shiny Pokemon on my journey. I had a shiny Hoppip, Mudkip, Scraggy.
Scraggy?
Yeah. The guy with the pants, like,
How do you
loose
have
pants.
him? Oh, because it
That's
doesn't
fine.
matter. No, I mean, I know how you had him, but how
Yeah.
do you have him in that game so early on?
trade.
Yeah, I forgot. I forgot that you can trade Pokemon. It's just like, I don't know what number in the dex this is, but you can still have it. And I know that because I did that with, I think, Sun and Moon. I did that to have a Gardevoir.
Oh, okay.
Routes still.
Yeah.
So that I could have a Gardevoir in my team.
I forget. I know Crobat was one of them. Exploud too. But yeah, I just went to the game with shiny Pokemon, used the EXP share, and destroyed the Elite Four on my first try. Because you have the EXP share, you are overpowered when you have the EXP share on.
But if you don't,
you are gonna be grinding.
Fucked.
You're gonna grind.
There's no in between.
And like that's another thing that people say, oh, the game's too easy. You can make it harder for yourself.
Yeah.
Easily if you want to. You can turn EXP share off at any point.
Or if you really want a hard game, do a fucking Nuzlocke. Like, stop fucking complaining. Make games for yourself inside the game.
That's not even fun, honestly. I've never even tried. I don't want to try it.
Oh yeah, no, I get way too emotionally like attached to Pokemon. Like, I would have a mental breakdown if I had to get rid of. Like,
I understand that, but for me, it's just a fucking time waster. Because you're like, oh, I gotta battle these guys, and I gotta go back to the Pokemon Center. Go over there. Oh, I don't want my guy to die, so I have to run back and gotta keep grinding. It's so dumb. I don't know. Like, if you guys enjoy it, fucking go for it. I don't have the patience for it.
Yeah.
But anyways, back to the Delta episode.
God. Yeah. No, I'm just looking at the cup, and those bubbles haven't moved an inch.
It's pretty great.
They're solid.
It's pretty janky. But,
that's in my stomach right now.
It sure is.
Sitting with 2 Totino's pizzas. I'm gonna die, yo.
Anyways,
back to the Delta.
Yeah,
chapter.
you go back and forth between places. Battle Aqua Magma. You battle Wallace at one point, but it all leads up to you and Zinnia at the Sky Pillar, where Rayquaza is. I wish.
I love that you're just like, dude, if only.
Bro, she's so awesome. Fucking love Zinnia. So
say bro under your breath.
Bro. Zinnia's so badass.
Do you know how much slash I'm gonna get?
Yeah.
Dude, tell me. Sorry.
This is also like a pretty intense shit happens. Like you go up there, you meet up with Zinnia, and Zinnia's like, all right, there's Rayquaza, catch him. And I was like, what? And so you have to catch Rayquaza. If you don't, you have to restart the battle. So you have to catch Rayquaza, and then immediately afterwards, you have to battle Zinnia, which is an easy battle because you're given Rayquaza, and Rayquaza can Mega Evolve, and she has nothing but Dragon types, and so you're just dragging your way through and kill all of them in one shot. Which is disappointing, but at least it's easy.
I mean, you could make it harder on yourself by not sending out your Rayquaza.
But you have it. It's in the beginning of the. It's the first Pokemon in your party. Yeah.
Why?
Because you need it for the very next thing that happens.
So you have to put it in the first slot of your party to do it.
No, like once you catch it, it goes to the front of your party, regardless. You get to you send a Pokemon. If you have a full party, you send a Pokemon to the box, other than Rayquaza.
Huh.
Because then immediately after you battle Zinnia, you get in a spacesuit and fly to outer space,
Then why the fuck did you
riding
battle her?
Rayquaza. I think it's like you caught Rayquaza, but show me that you can tame it by battling me and beating me.
Show me that you bonded with him already, even though you've had him for literally 0.2 seconds.
Like, basically, you're a good enough trainer to actually go and destroy the meteor, because that's what you're trying to do.
So you waste all your time fucking fighting with... Don't even point it out anymore. I just drop shit all the time. Stop laughing.
Go on.
So you just waste all your time with Team Magma and Aqua.
Well, they're trying to impede you.
Why do they want to die too?
They tried to destroy the planet already.
No, they didn't. They tried to destroy each other.
They tried to destroy the ecosystem. Team Aqua wanted to flood the world. Team Magma wanted more land and no water. It's like, all right, y'all guys are kind of dumb here.
That is pretty dumb. How did they become leaders? I don't want to drink water anymore. Yay! Who loves swimming?
People probably joined Archie because he's hot. I don't really dig him.
How do you think he got the big black guy? Are they gay lovers?
Anyways, you beat Zinnia.
What, you don't like talking about gay love?
Anyways,
Fucking homophobe.
It's not what this podcast is about.
He's a homophobe, he said it.
One of my
God
best friends.
damn it.
One of my best friends is bi, so.
That has nothing to do with being a homophobe.
That's half gay.
Yeah, you're half afraid of him.
I'm not actually. In fact, I give him shit for it because I
Yeah,
think
we all
it's
do.
hilarious. Love you, Clayton. He ain't gonna listen to this.
I love that he's like, I'm bi, I'm not gay. It's like, dude, you've sucked a dick. You're gay. I don't care what you've done. Stop pointing it out. I'm a clumsy motherfucker. God damn it.
Anyways, shut the fuck up and let me finish this. You beat Zinnia,
This is
and then you
Pokemon play.
rocket into outer space while wearing a
Are we
suit
blasting off again?
on fucking Rayquaza's back, and
We're
it's
blasting off!
fucking amazing. Like you actually fly through space on Mega Rayquaza, and he literally like
Then does
rams
Deoxys come and
himself.
fight him?
He rams himself into the meteor, destroying it, and then you just
Then
see.
why didn't he just do that without you? Oh, he needed to be a mega form. to
Yes.
do it. Okay.
And so all
Would
that.
that have killed you?
No,
How did he protect you?
he has like a little horse thing around him. His face is a sphere, so it like cracks and then like explodes.
Oh,
outwards.
okay. So it's okay.
It's like a cone.
Alright. Okay.
But anyways, all that's left is a triangle, and the triangle starts moving. All of a sudden, Deoxys appears.
Oh, I was joking.
Deoxys.
I didn't.
Yeah. And so you immediately battle.
So then the
Deoxys.
movie happens.
Just that one scene, because that's the best part of that movie.
The only part of the movie.
Yeah, honestly. But you battle Deoxys, and you have, unless you want to use your Master Ball, you have to battle him to catch him. And there's no saving in between. You catch Rayquaza, battle Zinnia, and then battle Deoxys all without saving.
No shit.
So you have to, if you want both of them without using a Master Ball, you have to catch both of them in a row. Which
And
I
if you
did.
want a soft reset for a shiny of either of them,
I think
good
they're-
fucking luck.
I think they're shiny locked regardless, but yeah, it took me like 8 attempts because I didn't want to use my Master Ball. Which I probably still have my Master Ball, so I might as well have
Like,
used it.
yeah, that's what I don't get. It's like, oh, what if I need my Master Ball later? And then everyone always has their Master Ball in the end game. Like, after the game is done, it's like,
Well, you can't buy elixirs, so I'm not gonna. I need to save them until I use them, and then we have 14 left at the end of the game.
yeah, right? Or,
The only time I've ever used an elixir
what does elixirs do again?
raises your PP back up.
Yeah, that's right. I just
Yeah.
sold all of mine in Let's Go because I was like, when am I going to fucking use this?
I only used one in Let's Go
Really?
because I want to use Pikachu more.
Oh,
I ran out of
right.
PP, so I just
Oh,
did elixir.
so I was looking it up, and apparently Eevee in that game is way overpowered. It's like an S rank, whereas Pikachu's like a B rank. The starters, not the regular.
Oh.
It's like your partner Pikachu is like,
Pikachu's faster.
okay.
Just like. Ooh, nice pop. Anyways. Ah, shit. So you have to battle Deoxys, which is fucking awesome. But it's also infuriating if you don't want to use your Master Ball.
I would probably just use my Master Ball.
Then you
Because what else is left after him?
you save the world. I think you battle your rival.
Dude.
No, you battle your rival after the Elite Four, which is cool. It's like a post credits like.
Do you get any slash? Do you get any pussy?
No.
Then why would I save the world? Right? Just go up to
I would
what's her
have
name
been
again?
able to do it. What?
Zinnia?
Zinnia.
Yeah, just go up to Zinnia. All right, save the world. Let's pound.
Push A to pound.
And then you're just in there. You're fucking slamming the button like it's a Mario Party game.
I'm telling you, man, Zinnia is fucking awesome. You should play the Delta episode just to see Zinnia. She's like ultimate waifu.
Just like, and then just like, weirdly enough, you come over next time after I beat it, and you're just like, it's all this stuff all over your DS. It's nothing. Don't touch that.
Yeah, anything else? I'm gonna take that as a no.
Yeah, I can't think of anything else.
So yeah, just amazing games. You haven't played them, do yourself a favor and play them.
Yeah, pick them up.
They're very good.
And don't put them down because then you'll be like me and him and not want to finish them. Because then your brother will pick it up, be late for it, you'll be like, well, fuck this game, and he'll go into it.
And then you have to play, and then you have to buy the other game just to complete the story, for some reason.
And then, or be like me and be like, cool, Delta chapter, I'll do this, like, when I wake up. And then 5 years later...
So the poll.
There are no polls.
We got weekly poll, you
No,
ass.
you forgot the poll this week.
Asshole.
You're literally just making up statistics.
The weekly poll
You
was...
photoshopped it all, folks, I'm telling you now.
Which of these new characters from Oras did you enjoy the most? Alicia,
You photoshopped all of this.
Courtney, Matt,
Fake.
or Zinnia?
Did
No.
you just fake the move, Andy?
That's my favorite. That might be my favorite 10-minute power hour now.
What? That was in the power hour?
Yeah.
Which power hour?
The ASMR one.
Oh, he said that in that?
Yes.
Because that was from Blonde Boys, from Syndigo, Matt and Ryan's old channel.
Really?
Yeah. And in the song they go, yeah, my dad said the Jews faked the moon landing. And it was also coupled with Ryan going, OJ is innocent.
God.
I'll show you that later. I can't believe I've never showed you that song.
So, what do you think of those 4 characters? Who's the most popular?
What were the other ones again? There was Matt, Courtney...
Alicia and
Which one's
Zinnia.
Alicia?
The
one that I showed
the
you?
contest girl, yeah.
Okay, depends. Do you have more male or female viewers?
This
Probably
is
Courtney. On Twitter, right? We're on Twitter?
on both. Amino and Twitter. Amino is like a free-for-all.
Well, because I'm trying to think, like, if you have more girl fans, then they probably look for Matt. I'm gonna go with Courtney on Twitter and Dragon Girl on Amino. I almost called it an amiibo.
An amiibo. So 17 votes. Alicia got 18%. Courtney 24. Matt 18. Zinnia 40. So Zinnia won that one.
Okay. Well, it's looking good for my other guess.
I was kind of surprised. I thought people would like Courtney more just because she's a dulcet tone, like, mod character, I guess.
Yeah.
But she also has a crazy side that we see in Generations
Yeah.
that a lot of people would fucking go crazy for.
Yeah.
But
Dude, people love fucking Yandere's.
yeah, she's definitely one of them.
Do you like Yandere's? In theory. In theory, not in practice.
I prefer Sundaris.
Yeah, you seem like a tsundere kind of guy.
Yeah.
Like, you want a girl that's like, don't fucking touch me, idiot. And then like, on the inside, she's like, I hope he touches me.
Well, because a lot of people compare sassy to Tsundere,
Well, that's because a lot of sassy, like, tsunderes are sassy.
like Natsuki.
Natsuki.
Natsuki. People say Trixie's a Tsundere from My Little Pony.
She's just more of a bitch.
That's why I love her. Fucking
I
love her.
wouldn't say she's a tsundere because she's like, from what I've seen, she's very lovey towards her best friend.
I fucking love that bitch.
We're not even gonna finish the polls. He loves that bitch.
An Amino with 83. That actually
Whoa.
might be the most I've
I think
received.
that's a record, yeah.
83, because I think 80 was the one before. But Alicia, 15.7. Courtney, 26.5. Matt, 9.6. Zinnia, 48.2.
I win the one.
And I was just like, damn, but also, hell yeah.
It's like, damn, I have to share my waifu, but yeah, my waifu won.
It's like, hell yeah. And in response to the polls on Amino, we had Mr. Meow said, Zinnia, the waifu of waifus. My man.
I thought she was just dragon waifu.
Just dragon waifu.
Wait, no, Toru is dragon waifu. Toru's literally a dragon. She's from Miss Kobayashi's dragon.
Oh, okay.
She's literally a dragon.
And then Flair the festive, and then he censored out fuck. It just says F and then a couple of stars. So Flair the Festive Fuck said, why else would I vote Zinnia? And he posted a video of Zinnia's battle theme. Which is, I literally have no other reason to not pick her. Because her battle theme is like absolutely fucking incredible. And they remixed it in Smash Bros. And it sounds amazing.
Yeah, it's gonna be the song that you play whenever you have sex with your wife when you get married.
That's a good question.
The answer is yes. Yes, any other questions?
So on Twitter, we have @Chaotic Chimera who said, I really like these. Plus, they added the added story of Zinnia being almost like a sacrificial maiden just added even more emotion to such an ominous game. Plus, the music playing Kyogre and Groudon's powering heightening with Aqua and Magma's control makes the end of the world feel even more tragic. The music plays a good part in this game.
I thought that was always a Hoenn thing. Music in general.
Hoenn was trumpets. Have you ever seen those trumpet memes?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
That's Hoenn.
Yeah, that's trumpet trumpet intensifies. That's Hoenn. It's fucking amazing.
It's very true. It's like whoever was whoever's been like the what's that word? What's the term? The title called?
For
the one that makes the music.
Musician? Composer?
No, the composer. Yes.
Yeah.
It's like the composer just found out what trumpets were
Like,
when they were making.
What's
Gen
this?
3. It's like, oh.
Or maybe they were like he's for like the first 2 generations. He's like, I want trumpets, but the Game Boy can't replicate that noise. We have the Game Boy Advance. It can make trumpet noise.
Like he makes a gasp face, but it just does the
the skull like trumpet noise. So dumb.
This is Isabelle. She has bells on her head. That's why she is a bell. Sorry. Last time you were over, we got really into that meme, and fuck, it's so great.
It's so funny.
For anyone that doesn't know, it's Palutena's guidance. And,
yeah.
And I was about to say the game was Omega Ruby. And Smash Ultimate. Whenever you do the guidance for Isabelle, like the first thing she says, "This is Isabelle. She has bells on her head. That's why she is a bell." And then on the meme, it's like that dude falling downstairs, just
that drunk guy falling off stairs. That's so great. Jinx. Gotcha, bitch. Next one. Jacob @TheUltimateSith said, didn't really much care for it for some reason. Didn't much care for it for some reason. Didn't suck me in like the originals. It seemed easier to. Which, yeah, EXP sure.
But also harder if you turn the bitch off.
Yeah, I know from experience because I've done both. No, thank you. Yeah, I think he's probably just one of those guys who likes harder games, which is fine.
If you want a harder game, like
play a different RPG.
Yeah, really. Like Pokemon's for kids.
Pokemon's never been hard. It's only been hard.
It's a kids game that a bunch of adults stole.
It's never been hard, but then there's Getsus in Gen 5, which fuck Getsus. He could suck my dick. We talked about it.
I thought you wanted Zinnia to suck your dick.
I take back what I said. Anyways,
you bring up a good point, Bucky.
Bacon Creeper @Modded Creeper B said, I actually really like these. They were the first Pokemon games I owned, and it's what got me into Pokemon big time. What a hell of a way to start.
It feels sad for the person that like started with like Pokemon Dash.
That's my first game.
I loved playing Pokemon
Conquest. I went through.
That was my favorite.
That's the thing. Like people either really love that game or just don't understand it. And I'm one of those guys who don't understand it. Conquest.
I never bought it. I wanted it so bad because I saw like you could have an Eevee as your companion, and then I never had the money because I was a poor little boy.
It's hard.
Is it
it's
really?
Very hard. Yeah.
So if you want a hard Pokemon game, go get Conquest if you can find a copy.
I played it for like a week and I was like, I don't get it. And I've been playing for a while, so I don't like it.
Like the story was just lost on you?
Not that, but like it's the game.
Just don't get the game in
the game, like just the gameplay itself. It's kind of like a mishmash between Fire Emblem and Pokemon, where you have Pokemon on a board and you move around. Sure, why not?
It's just I didn't like it. I'm gonna kill myself. Yeah, that's the first Pokemon. Yeah, I went through 5 DS screens playing through that game.
Did you play Dash, right?
No, I've not played Dash.
So bad.
I've heard
literally just flicking.
Yeah, I heard it wasn't very great.
I bought it because I was like, oh, a Pokemon game, but it's only $5. There's a reason.
Yep, I do want to buy it just because I want to.
You want to have every Pokemon.
That's
game.
That's one of my goals is to
Every Pokemon
buy
game and every Pokemon movie.
Yeah, I'm slowly making my way through the movies. I'm halfway there, so might as well keep going.
Next week is
the 11th.
11.
Yeah. We're gonna sit through that one,
buddy.
buddy.
Right here watching this.
We're gonna sit through that one together.
You know what? We can go get some popcorn and everything because we need everything to make that experience better.
Who knows?
Here, I'll make more of these root beer floats so we're loopy as shit while we're watching it.
No thanks. I don't want to have diarrhea later.
I mean, I haven't had diarrhea yet, so why would you?
I think we're on our last one. Yep. On Amino with Amazing Alolan Raichu, who said, "There are amazing remakes of already amazing games, and the music is just perfect." Absolutely agree. I love me some Gen 3 music. Thanks, Alolan Raichu. It's been a while. Thank you for coming back.
You win a cookie.
Look at that Pichu, though.
That's a Pichu that... Oh my god, what's with all the porn? Oh my god, so many titties. He was scrolling through his pictures, guys.
I would not scroll through my pictures with you and my pressions.
Is it that bad?
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Honestly, I can relate. I don't let my girlfriend look through my photos. Like I told her, I'm like, babe, you have freedom on my phone, but I wouldn't if I were you. You're not gonna like what you find.
Let me make a suggestion. Don't.
Yeah, that thing you were gonna do? Yeah, no.
I think that's pretty much it. Fucking love the music. Zinnia. I mean, that alone makes you should just play it for Zinnia.
You should just get like a ROM hack that literally just repeats only her missions.
Or just like every character is Zinnia.
Yeah, including you. Including all the Pokemon you just catch Zinnias.
Oh lord. I think, yeah, that's pretty much it. Any last words?
No, please don't shoot me.
I'm gonna shoot you.
No, you said last words.
Kapoosh, kapoosh.
Oh shit. I don't even know where my Nerf guns went. I used to keep them over here so I could shoot people.
Give me that barbed wire baseball bat. I'll hit you with that.
No, I'm not giving Lucille.
That's its name?
Yeah. It's from Walking Dead. Lucille.
That's a stupid fucking name.